morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in for the Astro Gravitational Report, sharing the love up here. And there's a lot of going on in the sky right now with situations the way they are. And wanted to give you a little bit of heads up before we go into the daily gravitational report. Currently, the way the situation is, okay, I gotta look at it that here in the morning we have the midheaven, the moon, and Mars coming together, and they're squaring towards Venus. And that square here could create a lot of intense energies within you, but that is to show you what the problem is. The intuition from within you, the situations from within yourself, and so on and so on. But where did that lead into? As we see it up here, all it has to do with Neptune. Neptune is the one who give you the visions, the confusions, the situations from within you, and seek in to you to seek clarity from within you. The issues shows up what wasn't right, and the situations from within you are about to look inside of this challenges. They're not problems, they are challenges. And the better you understand this, that's better it's going to be for you. As you see it up here, we have the sun as it together with the ascendant at 7 o'clock in the morning. I make the comparison with the tables of currently 7 a.m. in Bulgaria and 7 a.m. at New York. The difference, it's like a 5 degrees for it's not that much different for it because some people ask me if that's going to apply for everybody. Yes, it does, because they are very pretty much the same. For actually, if you look at it here, that's a 6:43 in the morning here at Sofia. For it's more clarity that you see when they're coming together, but still there is this energies here with Neptune. It is because of the situations that were not fixed. We have problem with the authority from within us. We have the problem with the love from within us. We have the moon and Mars, which is that is about the masculine's energy to be seek the clarity. Mars is in actually in a positions with Saturn is about the karmic situations needs to be fixed. There is a divine energies from Saturn towards Venus that is talking about that. Hey, that's the divine love in there, and we have a Lilith towards Saturn that is about the shadow side. Looks within the karma to be cleared out to become the goddess love from within you. How that you see it right here is Lilith is in Cancer, and that is the green line that you see right here towards Saturn. Saturn is a retrograde, and Aquarius, he's the karmic ruler. He says, listen, you gotta learn. He's the teacher. He's like, there is no other way. And right here, it points out towards the ascendant and Venus up here. As you see it here in the morning, that is what it's so important. But the thing that I want to show you is if you see the challenges and you understand the challenges, you can see also the kite right here that it's created. That kite begins from Pluto, which is you transform. You're working with the universe and the North Node. You're working with all these situations from within, and you're taking the flight, which is actually you're healing the shadows within the family. You're healing the things they are coming from within you, and that is there about the situations, the things that you are currently look in life. Um, as you see it, this energy is actually it's activating that storm. We are going to go through this storm. You only see a little preview. If you see the post that I was at the beginning of the video, that is about the 5%. You only see the 5% of this. You're going to be waiting for it. There's going to be a couple of more days where we at September, we talk about September 24th, 25th, 26th, we are going to unfold more the things within us. That is going to be, we're at the new moon. It's going to be at Libra, because right there we are going to have up here for I think that's what it was right in here. We are going to face all these issues here. Okay, but right now the moon is transitioning through this period. We are going to get more information from within us, and right here we are going to see the situations as you see it here. That's a Neptune and a Jupiter. Why? The Neptune, it's going to give us clarifications of what we know, what we study, what we understand, what's going on, and so on and so on, is to gain the clarity of our authenticity of what is real in the present life. So he sent us back to relearn things that we didn't learn properly. Jupiter is on retrograde because we grow in different directions. We grow in different situations. Now we have to send back and relearn. Jupiter is going to come back into Pisces, clearing all the confusions, but also is going to bring the growth from within us. Okay, so be patient within all the energies that are up here, because those energies are for clarity. You are seeking a clarity from within your authority, from within yourself. That's what the sun and the moon, when they're coming right here together, you see that the Venus and Mercury, who is a retrograde, they are in Virgo. That means that the retrograde Mercury is going to talk to Venus to reorganize the proper way before she enters relationship. That is going to be one of the biggest healing you will be able to do, but that it's coming through the seeing the problems as a challenges. You to get yourself go back into be authentic, real, and that is what Libra will look for. And that is what the energy of Libra is, to maintain the balance, to be unreal, to be have a real love. That's what is this new moon. It's going to point out, because this new moon, it's got the divine energies that coming with the midheaven in here, but later on we are going to see this energies that's going to be coming around. When it comes to Aries, we are going to have the full moon in Aries. That is going to be when we see the oppositions, that it can't be only about us, but that also has a relationship. And the moon is going to go around, and we are going to have the moon come back into Libra to remind us what the lesson is, what we learned. And we are going to have a new moon in Scorpio, which is going to be even more intense than the current energies for. So here, that's what happens at 7 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant is going to be at Libra, like the last few days. The midheaven is and Cancer. That is about family. So at 8 o'clock, the first thing that you're going to do is family. My family situations, my growth, why I'm not growing, what is not things right within the family. That's what the midheaven is at 11 degrees and 26 minutes in Cancer. But that it has to do with love. That is the sextile with Venus. It's to reorganize the things in the family. Venus is also is in a trine with the North Node in Uranus. It is about it's time. It's time to clear your situations out. It's time to look at it in the situations. But guess what? That opposition with Neptune leads to distort points of view. There is this confusions, there is this muddy water, there is this muddy situations that you don't see exit out. The only way you can see the exit out is the answers are from within you. deeply inside from within you. The moon, it's still squaring Venus, so is Mars. It is about like the understanding from within you about your intuitions and your situations from within yourself. They are related to a Saturn. You have to seek for answers someplace you never seen before. Usually, if you're looking for outside answers, they're not gonna find them. You have to look the answers from within, and that's what Saturn is a retrograde to point out where the problems are, what is the situations are from within you. Pluto is the one who controls this transitions of all these retrogrades. For it, he's in trine with the sun, and the sun is trine with Uranus and the North Node. Why is that? It is about to transform you, to stop doing the things that you are doing, and that leads you to whatever it's going on is the current situations. But you need to understand that this transformations is for you. You have to do these transformations on a personal level. The ascendant is opposing Jupiter, lack of growth within the family. Why? What is this? Because Mercury is sending a message. It's like, I'm going to send you back, you to relearn the self learning, which is that's what Aries is. That is the primary, that is first learnings you get. That is the newborn baby. You have to go ahead and relearn the things in you in the spiritual realm, which is going to be a Pisces, and then acting in there to begin a new cycle from within your own self. So at 9 o'clock, the energies will change. The ascendant is still at Libra, 21 degrees. It's a beautiful trine with the moon and Mars. That is the synchronizations that it's from within you. Beautiful divine energies with Neptune. You see the visions. You see the clarity. You look in it within yourself. You maintain the balance first from within you, and then you can have that balance outward towards everyone. The ascendant is entwined with Saturn, and Saturn is entwined with Mars and the Moon. The emotions there of the secret learnings, of looking at deeply within the secrets, helps you the things from within. Some of the secrets, though, maybe not gonna be good for it. There is a square between a Pluto because it can't change of this. It can't transform. It will require you to overcome yourself. The midheaven is changed within 25th degrees of Cancer, the family. Are you going to change because of the family? Are you going to be transformed, not just change? Okay, you can change. Changes could be a permanent transformations. It is something that you change entirely, forever. What in you? That is the difference between a change and transformations. Transformations is changing you entirely, permanent from within you. That's what Pluto is retrograde. At 10 o'clock at the morning, the midheaven is at 10 degrees. At Leo, it is opposing Saturn. Something within the karma, something situations that it's within the karmic ruler, because Saturn is squaring the North Node in Uranus and the South Node. Something from the past has to be related from within the current present situations for it. And that's what we talk about. All the astrologers, they talk about this um, uh, cross that happens between the Leo, Scorpio, uh, Aquarius, and Taurus. Because right there, this is the hardest things to change. Those are the situations that it's very hard for it. But Saturn in Aquarius, it makes you to rebel from within you, to do in internal revolutions in yourself. By you seeing the shadows from within you, you to see the darkness, the shadow that you hide from within you, and that is Lilith. There is a divine energies from Saturn towards Lilith in the family. You to see what is you hide in the family, what the situations in the family is, and grow. there, grow from within. Lilith is at 17 degrees at Cancer, and that energy there, it points out here. You hide all this, open it up. See, the answer is there. So at 11 o'clock, the ascendant is at 15 degrees at Scorpio. It is opposing Uranus and the North Node. Intense energies again. Midheaven, it's still at Leo. It's got still these oppositions with Saturn, but it's also squaring Uranus, the North Node. This intense energies has been there, it's been here, and it's going to be repeating every day. The reason is you're going against the flow of the universe. And that's what can create a lot of confusions from within you. It can create a lot of situations from within you, specifically if you have something to do with all those four zodiac signs. We talk about this a lot. This is the situations that you see the darkness from within you and clear that up. You're going to deal with this energy probably within about 5-6 hours later on, when the midheaven is in Scorpio. Okay, that energies has been piled up. But if you don't do the today's work, that thing pile, and all of a sudden the pile begins so much, then you have to do a lot more work from within you. At 12 o'clock at noon, the midheaven is together with pretty much with Venus, and that intense energy about the moon and Venus is going to be rise up. I need to understand those are the two female energies, but also Mars is involved in there. This could be your intuition about love from within you is not the one that you thought it was. There is some situations within your own self. That is the intuitions. That is the moon. That is representing also the motherly energy. This could be the mother from within you. This could be your relationship with your mother. This could be a daughter-mother relationship from within, and so on and so on. It's going to come into you as you have to work this out because there is no growth in there. Venus is opposing Neptune. It's going to begin that the Sun, it is opposing Jupiter. The authority about that love from within you doesn't see the growth, doesn't see the situation, but you want to change the situation. How are you going to change the situations? By simply find the right visions from within you, what you need to transform. Okay, so you might feel a little bit of lost of these energies, but this gonna go away. Okay, it's gonna move out. At 1 o'clock, the midheaven is with the sun together at Virgo. There's gonna be pointing out the real issues within you. The ascendant is at Sagittarius. There is a huge cross comes in because it's opposing Mars. Okay, the Mars energies are coming in strong. It's opposing the Mars who is in Gemini. That is about the friendship, the relationships as a friends. Okay, that it's could create a lot of intensified situations. But if you've been transformed, if you did your work, that's not going to bother you. But that's going to bring you to positions that you're going to do right and connect from within for you. To remind you that you might not going to see a visions, you might not going to see the growth, but that is just to see the problem, why you don't see. Where you were blind, where you were hiding, where you had a face mask on. There is something from within the whole situation. At 2 o'clock, the midheaven, it's at Libra, 13 degrees. That is a divine energies with Uranus in the North Node. Beautiful trine with Saturn, and all these energies in there is about to learn the masculine's energies from within you to have maintained the balance in yourself. Beautiful divine energies with Uranus and the North Node. Karma is there right now. This current energy Uranus takes the lead, takes the charge from within. He is sextiling Lilith. He is also trining Venus, and he's also trining Pluto. Energies are coming pretty soon. Venus is going to begin to trining Pluto. There's going to be a transformations in process. Transformations that has to happen from within you to heal. We are in the Virgo season. A lot of healing, a lot of situations that are going in. So at 3 o'clock, the midheaven, it's at 29 degrees. The ascendant is at 5 degrees at Capricorn. The midheaven, the things that you're working on it is the emotions, the beautiful emotions, because it is about trying with the moon, you to heal emotions and you. But the midheaven is in square with Pluto, desire not to change. Why? Why would you want to change? What's the reason for it? Your ego, okay? Your will of control everything from within your life. The work is not going to be good. So I'll suggest you around 3 o'clock, don't make a phone calls, because Mercury retrograde is a square with the ascendant. It is also an opposition with Jupiter. So if you make a phone calls, it's going to be like, well, nothing good's coming out. There is no growth. There's nothing we can do about it. Why? You have only read 5% of the information that's coming from the retrogrades. And guess what? You don't have enough information. You're lacking information. You're lacking to see things. You're lacking to seek from within. That's what this is. Because you seek from within, but that was your own desires. Now you have to seek from within in the reality from within you, which is going to be a little different change. So at 4 p.m., the ascendant is together with Pluto. Pluto is giving you the transformations. And if you did transform yourself, you did some changes. You did a lot of inner work and so on. Working together with Uranus and the North Node, you're taking the flight. Venus is currently trining the ascendant. Pretty soon, in the next 2-3 days, she's going to begin to trining Pluto. She's going to go to this change, to this transformation, to this learning process that's going to be helping her to understand the proper way of love. Be mindful that the midheaven right now is at the 15 degrees at Scorpio. You are dealing with that Scorpio heaviness energies that we talked about. Okay, midheaven is pretty much together with the South Node. That is the past karma, the past recent past that you had, which is you standing against the flow of the universe. You standing against to what is. And that's what there is a crashes in life. And what do? You seeking, learning, and knowledge from within. Where is the knowledge from within? It's Lilith, the hidden shadow in the family. Where is the other side? That is the sextile with Venus, feminine energies. Okay, the right thing, the right understanding about the feminine energies that they need to transform from within. That could be one of the reasons why Mars is like, I don't want to deal with feminine energies. They don't understand themselves. But Mars is in trine with Saturn. But Saturn is squaring midheaven right now, because Saturn says like, I understand you, dear Mars, but that's what the situation says. It needs to be relearned. It needs to be transformed. Take time. Take a time to look and understand your own self first from within. All the answers are from within. You're getting help, but look in you, not an outside. So at 5 p.m., the midheaven is at 29 degrees at Scorpio. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You understand, you clean things, you put darkness out in the light. It's a beautiful sextile with Mercury retrograde. There is a beautiful sextile with the Sun, with authority from within you, within the father situation. There is a beautiful trine with Jupiter, there is a growth. You did the work. There is a beautiful visions of what more can you transform and change from within you. Okay. And 10, there is a beautiful sextile with Pluto. Here we go. You did the work, you got the reward from within your own self. Now we can express all these situations, but there is some more things that needs to be done from within. The ascendant is an Aquarius. It's trining Mercury retrograde. Messages are coming. The messages of what? The messages of you that you grew. Okay. Also the ascendant is entwined with the moon. Now the moon is in divine energies with Pluto. Guess what? This intuition from within you is transforming. This motherly understanding, this motherly issues from within you grow and transform from within yourself. There could be a transformation within your mother. There could be a transformation you as a mother. There could be a lot of situations that needs to be take a look at it. So at 6 p.m., the ascendant is at 1 degree at Pisces. Beautiful trine in there with the moon. Midheaven is at Sagittarius. There is a finger of God created between a Lilith and Uranus. Is the Lilith has to be involved? Yes, it is. That is your secret desires. That was a secret situations. That was the hidden mask of the hidden things in the family. They have to come out on the surface. Have to pull out. They need to be fixed so you can be happy. Currently, Lilith is in sextile with Venus and is a sextile with Uranus from within. But Lilith and Uranus and the North Node, it's finally Lilith comes in from the darkness and repenting to the God from within. But could that lead to situations? Yes, they are. You're not doing this. There's going to be an aggravations within you with your love because the midheaven at 14 degrees, it's squaring Venus at 15 degrees. Okay. And then there is oppositions with Mars. You either gonna fix the situation from with you or you're gonna make it worse. Currently, Mercury retrograde is opposing Jupiter, lack of growth. So please don't make a phone calls on situations from if you're not within peace within yourself. Midheaven is a sextile with Saturn. You getting the messages from the teacher. But what do you give back to the teacher? What kind of feedback you give it to him? Do you do your own things? That is it, the whole purpose of this hour. A lot of clarifications are coming. So at 7 o'clock, the energy is really going to be intense. Midheaven is at 28 degrees at Sagittarius. Please don't make a phone calls. I beg you, don't even text, talk, anything. Okay? There is a lot of intense energies they're going to be. Mercury is squaring the midheaven and Sag. He is opposing the ascendant. That is together with Neptune. This can lead to one thing: wrong visions about the past, wrong visions within you, wrong things that you see from within you, and now you're talking with the wrong energy, with the wrong situations, and so on. Also, the midheaven is squaring the sun, the authority from within you. You probably take that authority and seek all those visions from within yourself and so on. And I get midheaven, it also is an opposition with the moon. A lot of emotions in there. Just stay away. You might have intense conversations, intense energies from within you. Please, I'm just begging you, let the clarifications, all these energies, they comes in to show you the problem. Don't act on the problem. That is not problems. Those are challenges. Learn that. Okay. These challenges, they're gonna make you grow from within you. The divine energies from the moon towards Pluto, you to transform within the challenges, not fight the challenges, not to fight the problem. Nothing good comes in from fighting revenge and so on and so on. At 8 o'clock, the energies calm down a little bit. The midheaven is at 11 degrees at Capricorn, a beautiful trine with Venus, and a beautiful trine with Uranus, the North Node. Things are different. You probably took this approach of calming down from within. The midheaven is very powerful at this time, but he's also in a square with Mercury retrograde and Jupiter. No cause, please. Internally, look inside the view about the situations from within you. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant is together with the North Node. It's a beautiful energy. Midheaven is with Pluto. Transformation has been done from within you. You didn't react in the anger. You didn't react in the situations. You understand there is a challenges that you need to go through it. You understand that work has to be done, not only in others, but in you. But you need to understand you cannot change others. You can change yourself. If you cannot change others, then guess what? They have to look from within and they have to change themselves. Beautiful energy towards Venus, but these oppositions with Venus, Neptune, and the Sun um, with Jupiter and Mercury with Jupiter can still create some issues. You have only a little piece of messages there. Don't react in the first 10 pages. Act in the whole 100%. That's what's going to help you when you seek from into reality. Where is the reality? Reality is here on Earth in Taurus. That's what the North Node now on Taurus is telling you. Live here in the present moment on the Earth, so you can transform. At 10 o'clock, the ascendant is at Gemini. Beautiful energy. Midheaven is an Aquarius. Rebellion from within. You are ready to go ahead and take this rebellion from within yourself. Pluto is a very powerful from within. Saturn is supporting Mars and the Moon. The intuitions from within you. The Moon is supporting these transformations. They are coming in within your own self, and so on. Okay, these things are coming. But take time from within you. The ascendant is at beautiful trines with Pluto, beautiful sextile with Jupiter. You can see the growth from within. So is the midheaven, is a sextile with Jupiter in the midheaven. It's powerful this time with the Mercury retrograde. There is a beautiful messages because the ascendant is also see the messages from within. And at 11 p.m. midheaven, it's still pretty much together with Saturn. In there, it's squaring the universe and the North Node. To remind you, you're going against the flow of the universe. And but this midheaven is entwined with Mars and the Moon, and it's supported by Saturn because they're pretty much coming in together but there is a divine energies towards the sun, the authority from within you. You might seek the authority from within yourself or authority figure. That could be a father, a significant other, or something that it has to do with authority in yourself, because currently the sun is entwined in balance with the universe and the North Node of what's going on Earth. There is a lot of problems, there is a lot of challenges in there, but now you're seeking it of how you to heal it from within you. So guys, that's what it was, the astrology report. And later on I'll come up in live. We're gonna do 2 live sessions today as the twin flames, and I'm gonna be working to get the emergency energy report for you. Maybe a little bit before that. We'll see how the energies are and so on. And hopefully that gravitational report can help you from within. Keep your inner peace, keep your cool, but understand you only got a little bit of piece of the informations that you need to have. We have on a 6 retrogrades, and they send you back in time. They send you back you to relearn, revisit, re-educate, reconnect, retalk, and so on and so on in you. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, we're gonna go close these sessions out. Thank you for watching the report, and thank you for your support, guys. All right, let me share some with you guys, and feel love, guys.